Hey everybody, welcome to the Dano channel. I am Dano and I'm back with more Star Wars The Last Jedi Force Link action figures in the 3.75 inch scale. For the most part, they're 5 points of articulation. This time, I don't know what we're going to get, because we've got, this is a special set. They call it the Rose First Order Disguise / BB-8 / BB-9E set. I thought there was going to be a cooler name, but I guess that's all it says. And it's cool. It's the second Rose figure we've got. Yeah, that something's loose in there. Something's loose. But it's the second Rose figure we got. We have another one of her in just a regular yellow jumpsuit. But this one, we get BB-9E and we get BB-8 as Force Link figures. That's pretty cool. I'm really excited to hear what BB-9E is going to sound like, because we didn't get a whole lot of him in the movie. But well, let's see. You know how we do here. We're going to do the outside of the box. We're going to look first, and I have a feeling, just a small suspicion, we might see a sad baby. Okay, here's the outside of the box. We've got our Star Wars logo. So I was calling these Kyber crystals the whole time. I've done all these Force Link reviews. Now that the movie is out, spoiler alert, by the way, if you haven't seen the movie, what's your deal? Why are you more interested in the toy than you are the movie? You should be watching the movie and not this video right now. Come back when you watch the movie. Okay, so back to the thing here. We have these crystals. I thought they were maybe Kyber crystals the whole time. It turns out, it seems like it, well, I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing that these were those crystals that were growing on Crate. That's why the boxes are white with red. These were the crystals underground in the caves on Crate. Alright, so take a look at that image there. There's Rose Tico with her cool flippy hair in her First Order disguise. We've got BB-8 up top, and then we have evil BB-9E. Pretty cool. Age, edad, idade, 4+, warning, choking hazard. I think it says something there about not putting it up your nose. We've got Rose Tico. Notice there's something missing right there. It's in the box. That's what that thing is. It's in there. We'll get to it a little bit later. There's BB-9E. There's a cool, fancy blaster thing. It says, wear Force Link to activate sounds and phrases. And there's a random arm holding a Force Link figure. More of the same artwork on the side. I think it's literally the same artwork on the side. Other side's got a whole lot of nothing. Just a hand holding a BB-8. Bottom, made in Vietnam. I never noticed that. Distributed in Australia by Hasbro Australia. Now, I did buy this online through Big Bad Toy Shop because I couldn't find it anywhere here in any local stores or anything like that. What is that? 0 to 3 sad babies approve of this toy. Interesting. What else we got here? Force Link, there it is, holding BB-8. Again, simple instructions for Force Link are, wear Force Link to activate 3 sets of sounds. And then in multiple languages. So 1, 2, and then Kylo Ren. What? No, I think they mean BB-8, BB-9E, and Rose. Again, a lot of the boring stuff. Disney, Hasbro. No description? No little blurb? It's been a while since I've done a Force Link. I forget they don't include little blurbs. Huh. I guess we should get this thing open. Now, guys, as I open this box, I do like to mention the whole Amazon links. If I can find this on Amazon, I'll put a link to it. This might be one of those situations where I don't find it on Amazon ever. And it is what it is. It's kind of hard to find some of this stuff. I'm going to open it up here at this weird corner. Notice it's not like a perfect box. It's got this little angle right here. That's going to make things a little more difficult. But I think I can do it if I cut it in these 2 spots. If I believe in my heart. Little Bodhi Rook. I can... Oh, that's right. These weird packs open from the top up, not from the side out. So, I did open all the right spots, I believe. There we go. A little unboxing magic for you. It's still kind of weird and funky, but I guess it is, as they say, what it is. Oh, there we go. Got it. Weird one. This has to be the most unique and awkwardly weird one. I wonder if it's because it's from Australia. Did I get everything? I think I got every... What is that? There are little instrucciones in here. Oh, just one? Okay, just one. So there's my box. It's an empty box. Yay. And it just talks to you about how to use Force Link, about how to wear it, how to move and tap it and get different things, either dialogue or weapons. Speaking of weapons, I'm seeing a cool little tripod here that holds... Oh, there's a little stick. That was loose. The stick was loose. But there's this little tripod thing that holds that this blaster in place. And we did see this in the movie. I do remember... Oh, a little crooked. The gun's a little like... That's okay, though. Oh, it's very gooey. It's kind of a gooey gun. Alright, well, interesting. Interesting. My favorite word to say. What is... Oh, and I broke it. Maybe I don't know how to use this. Or maybe it leans more forward? I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if I like it or not. Okay. Yeah, little baby tripod. Duopod. I don't know what to make of that. It's cool, but it's not sturdy. Here's my little Rose figure. I've got a BB-8. I've got a BB-9E. Now, I did notice BB-8 just kind of fell on his butt. Oh, come on, dude. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right, I'm going to... Oh. There is a blaster hidden behind the tape here. Don't want to throw that out. I want to make sure Rose keeps that. But now it's empty. Let's throw it out. Is there a holster? There's a holster. I love it when they have holsters. Just going to put that out there. It's my favorite thing when they have functional pieces to the toy. I like that. Gets me hyped. And it actually fits. She looks good. You guys need to see close-ups of all this stuff. You really do. Okay, so here is Rose Atico. I think she looks great. I think the sculpt on this is really good. It's very plain because it's a first-order outfit. But the fact that what we've got right here is a working holster, I'm happy with that. The hat looks right. The hair looks good. I think this is a solid figure. I like the figure a lot, actually. Okay, let's put her down. Let's take a look at BB-8. Notice I have another BB-8 there from the Disney Parks pack. But let's take a look at this BB-8. Oh, he looks very similar to the BB-8 from the Millennium Falcon. Ooh, but look at that swivel head. Look at the way the head goes up and down. It kind of pivots on that ball joint, and the ball joint moves within. Already, this is an upgraded figure over that. I really think that's a nice touch. So you can kind of animate him, give him different kind of moves. And again, we have our Force Link on the bottom of the foot. And notice it's a little bit flat. It's not perfectly round, it's flat. So that when you set him down, he does stay in place. Oh! It interrupted us, so it's definitely a Force Link video. Here we have BB-9E looking dark, evil, ominous. And a very similar kind of thing. He feels very light. Very light. There's our Force Link logo down there. And again, we've got another flat bottom right there. See how that just goes from like curvy and then flat bottom. And that flat bottom, see if he's not on it, he'll fall right over because he's not weighted like these characters are. These characters, take a look at those two. And there's a definite difference in size there. The one on the left is the Disney Parks version. The one on the right is the one I just unboxed. I am noticing some major differences in the paint there. And detailing. So for sure the Disney one, this is from a $30 set of 4 different BB unit droids that come apart. Oops, sorry. They come apart and they've got cores inside. I don't want to get too much into it because I've already done it in a different video, but there's a little sneak peek for you. But I'm just seeing 2 different styles of droid altogether. And I like the original, the Disney Parks one a little bit better because it's chunkier. He actually rolls, gives him a little life. But I do enjoy the fact that there's this ball joint, so it does move back and forth a little bit, and he does pivot up and down within that. So I like that. I like the fact that they did that on both BB-8 and BB-9E. But did you notice how quickly that BB-8 fell down because I didn't have him aligned perfectly? That's a little bit of a problem for me. I like him, but I don't like him as much as the other one. If you're holding out on this set, the real worthwhile piece... Also, it's not going to be the gummy, gooey little gun thing. It's going to, notice, like I said, gooey because it is crooked. You see there, it's very kind of, it's not straight, he's crooked. And it's very gooey. Look how I just bent that, no problem. Just bent it, boom. So, it is gooey. It doesn't stand super well. She does look good next to this, though. I think she's a really solid figure. Definitely the highlight of this pack. Now, this is, it's the same price as a Character 2-pack. So, early on in this line of toys, there was a pack with a Praetorian Guard and Rey. And that's the same pricing that I found as this one should be. I paid a little bit more because I had to, like, import it or whatever. I don't know where Big Bad Toy Store is located, to be honest. But it was, when you buy from them, sometimes you pay a little bit more. But they're one of the few places that actually has stuff. So, they're not sponsoring me. They didn't pay me to say this or give them a shout out. I'm just letting you guys know where I actually bought this from was called Big Bad Toy Store online. I probably won't even put a link to it. I'll let you guys do the research on that one yourself. But it's a good set for the price of, I think it would retail about $15. Again, I paid a little bit more. I paid about $17. I like it. I think it's a really cool set. I like Rose. I like the Rose figure. It's definitely the highlight for me. Let me see if I can put this little baton thing in her hand. Come on. Come on. Will it stay? Yes, it'll stay. Oh, you need to see this. I don't know what this says. I need my translators out there to help me with this one. You guys gotta help me with this one. Okay, so we've got Rose, but take a look at her arm right there. Looks like there's some Arabesh inscribed. And I'm hoping you guys can see that okay. There you go, a little better. But, yeah. I don't know what that says. If you guys know what that says, leave it down in the comments below. But look at that face. I think that's a great looking face. It looks good. The paint applications aren't terrible. It looks like her. I like the ponytail. I like the way they did the hair. Definitely a really cool Rose figure. She's going to look great on the First Order playset over here, so that's a really nice kind of thing. I can add this little gun emplacement as well, which is similar to one of the ones that's already on the playset. It actually looks like a smaller, dulled down version that doesn't really shoot. So that's kind of cool. I like that. As far as BB-8 and BB-9E, they're okay. They're okay. But you know what, though? Before I can fully judge, I'm going to put away my other Disney Parks versions. And we're going to bust out the Force Link. Let's give this a listen. I smacked it. It's on. Now, this is the one that glitched out on me in a previous video, so hopefully it behaves.
I'm ready for my mission. Quickly! Stormtroopers are coming! Quiet! We have to be careful. Quickly! Stormtroopers are coming! Quiet! We have to be careful.
I wonder if we hit all of our dialogue already.
Quickly! Stormtroopers are coming! Quiet! We have to be careful.
Okay, I'm going to shake it. Oh, I broke it. I broke it. I think my batteries are low is what the problem is. Maybe. Maybe not. I can't tell. Yeah, I think my batteries are low. Yeah, listen to that. And it's also very quiet. Okay, I'm going to need to change the batteries on this glitching out thing. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I've got my batteries in there. I actually had to put batteries into a different unit because I put the brand new batteries into the same unit I was using, the weird glitchy one, and it still was working funky, so I've got new batteries.
I'm ready for my mission.
Oh, she's even louder. Oh no.
I'm ready for my mission. Quiet.
Okay.
We have to be careful. I'm ready for my mission.
Oh.
Take cover.
Okay, something's still up here.
We have to get out of here. Take cover. We have to get out of here. Take cover. We have to get out of here. Take cover. We have to get out of here.
I'm hearing a lot of the same. There's like an explosion.
We have to get out of here.
Oh.
Take cover.
And then again, I'm going to pull her away.
I'm ready for my mission. We have to get out of here. Take cover.
I think she just says most of the same stuff over and over.
We have to get out of here.
So, even... Oh, this is what I gotta do.
Take cover.
I guess that's it, huh?
Quiet. We have to be careful. Quickly! Stormtroopers are coming.
There's one, okay.
Quiet. We have to be careful.
I think I've heard them all.
Quickly! Stormtroopers are coming.
Okay. I gotta see how BB-8 sounds. I'm gonna do my BB-8 impression first. It's like wah 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 wah. Let's hear what he does. Oh, he's so much higher. Okay, let's hear what kind of things he does. I think it was like electricity. He does have more dialogue. Okay, I think we've heard all of BB-8's noises. Next, BB-9E. Well, that was kind of a cool sound. There was a lot going on right there. What was that? I feel like BB-9E has more sounds than all the rest. And I'm just tapping. Okay. There was a lot going on. I like that. I don't know if we can unlock anything else here from BB-8. Nah, I don't think so. How about Rose again?
I'm ready for my mission. Take cover. We have to get out of here. Take cover.
Blaster. Blaster. Anything else? Oh.
I'm ready for my mission. Quiet.
I think that's about it. Overall, though, I think for a 2-pack, I think that they made up for the fact that you're getting a lesser BB-8 and a lesser BB-9E. With the fact that Rose is good, and they both make good noises. They gave you 2 of them. So it's technically a 3-pack, but at the same value, toy-wise and money-wise, as the 2-pack. They're decent figures. They're just, I think I'm spoiled by the Build Your Own Droid, the Droid Factory Disney Parks version. But again, I also understand not everybody has access to go to a Disney park, but I would just like to see the distribution on this be a little bit better, where these were actually available in more retail stores like Targets and Walmarts and stuff like that. Hopefully, we'll see this stuff in stores. If you can find it in your store, I definitely recommend picking up the set. It's a cool set. Rose looks good. In fact, take a look at a couple pictures of her just kind of bumming around the First Order area. You can see she looks really good in the backgrounds here, as do BB-8 and BB-9E. Alright guys, now's the time where I want to know what you think about this set. Do you like it? Do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's not worth it? Again, retails from 15 bucks upwards to like 18 or 17. I think I paid 17 and change. Thumb up, thumb down. Which one is it? Or do I do it that way? Thumbs up on this side, thumbs down on that side. Either way, whichever one you want to do, I want to know why you pick thumbs up, and I want to know why you pick thumbs down if you pick a thumbs down for this toy. It helps the community out if you leave it down in the comments below. That when people see the review, they'll see other people's comments and say, oh, you know what? Maybe Dano liked it, but the other people have it and they don't, or they don't, you know, there's something that maybe I missed. That's what you guys are there for. That's why I appreciate having you here. Shout out to the Sad Baby Squad. Those are the first responders, the ones who show up first. They get the notification. If you don't know how to get a notification, first thing you got to do is you got to subscribe to the channel. Hit the little button. Then you got to tickle that bell so you get a notification every time I put out a new video. Another thing I should mention is I have a community tab on my channel where I post pictures, where I do hints on upcoming videos. So pay attention to that. I usually like to post little things of what I'm working on for a future video. So if you're already subscribed, you're part of the Sad Baby Squad, you got all that covered, but you're not checking out that community tab, you're missing out. Not every YouTuber gets that. I have that. And I know that there's a lot of brand new faces out there because that subscriber count has been going way up for me, which I'm super appreciative that all of you guys think I'm cool enough to want to subscribe and want to see more Star Wars video. Or maybe you guys just really like Star Wars and I'm not that cool. That's probably very possible too. Either way, I think you guys are the greatest, and I want to feature you in more videos. So, one of my longtime viewers, Marcelo, he sent me a link to one of his videos, and you know what? I'm going to show you a little clip, but I want you to check out the link. I'm going to pin a link in the comments, and there's going to be one in the description. I want you to go over to his video, give it a watch. It's of his collection. It's his collection and kind of music playing, and it's a pretty rad collection, I think. So, go show him some love. He's part of the squad. He's part of the family. Do me a favor. Show him some love. And if you want to be featured in your own video, contact me. Email me. Reach out to me on Facebook, Twitter @DanoFlores, Instagram @DanoFlores. Use the hashtag SadBabySquad. I want to know what you're working on. I want to know what your collection looks like. I want to know your lightsaber skills. If you got fan art or anything like that. Or even just Star Wars art, whatever. Send it to me. I want to feature it in the video because I love having you guys here. And you guys are as an important part of this channel as I am. Alright guys, good news is that's not all for Force Link. I got a couple other characters coming. Oop, almost lost a Porg. I got Jyn Erso. I've got Chirrut and Baze in a twin pack hanging out over there on the other side of the table. I don't know if it's just off camera or not. You can probably barely see it. But that means Rogue One. So I'm going to do maybe a week where I just release a bunch of Rogue One videos, because I have a bunch of Rogue One stuff I still haven't even unboxed from last year. So that's coming up soon. If you like the Force Link, those are coming. We've got more build your own lightsaber videos. Got interrupted twice in one video. But we've got more build your own lightsaber videos coming. Blade Builders, yes. I know you have already asked. There's at least 50 comments down there saying, when's the next Blade Builders? It's coming soon, I promise. Also, Saturday streams is a thing that I'm going to do. I missed last week, but I also did one a couple days before. So I'm okay. I'm trying to do a live stream at least once a week. I prefer to do it on Saturdays. Call it my streaming Saturday or Saturday stream. So I invite you guys to hang out. If you get the notification, come hang out. If not, I'm going to leave it up, and you guys can watch it later, which is totally fine too. We just kind of hang out, play video games. I answer questions. I pay more attention to the chat than I do the video game that I'm playing. So if you're in it for the gaming, maybe not. But if you want to hang out and chat with me and ask me questions or whatever, that's why I like doing the Saturday streams, because I get more of a chance to really talk to you guys and hang out with you guys for a bit. So yeah, that's that. I'd love to have you. Guys, I think that's it. I think I've rambled on for long enough after the end of this video. Good set. I like it. Awesome. 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 Oh, you know, one thing real quick before I go is I did want to try and make sure that the blaster sits in her hand as well as the baton. And they both sit in her hand really well. Looks good. I think she just looks good next to these characters. And I like the fact that I can put BB-9E up here in the corner being a creep. And we can he can see what's going on. He's well aware of what's happening out there. And he's gonna get somebody in trouble. He's gonna get somebody in trouble, just like he did in the movie. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. You know I love you. And you know how we end the video? We say, may the Force have with you, and goodbye forever.